Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Hope your Saturday went really well today. Mine was fairly productive. I did miss a phone call, an invite to go to lunch and go to the Goodwill with my former coworker. So I'm really sorry about that. I think I had my phone still on Do Not Disturb. That reminds me, I didn't put it right now. So hopefully I won't get disturbed with a phone call. But that's what I did last night, and that's why I missed that call. But anyway, I am going to bring you a jar today if we have time. Hopefully we'll get all of that through all of that. It's not a very big jar. I mean, it is kind of tall, kind of your standard vase size, I guess. But it wasn't very expensive compared to what I've been paying for some lately. It was $24.99, and I did get a 30% discount on that, so a little bit less than that. But first of all, just as we wait for others to walk in the door, please be sure and give me a thumbs up as soon as you walk in the door, by the way. We can talk a little bit about overlooking gems, which I'm very, very guilty of, and I hope you're not. Hey, Martha, how are you? I'm so glad you guys joined me. Debs, how are you? Lisa B is here as well, and Nora, because sometimes I'll look at things and then I'll say, oh, well, it's tangled up, and I'll just put it away, and I'll go back and look because I was finally mailed off the giveaways I did about 5 days ago. I hadn't had a chance to put them all together and put them in another bag because one of the bags I had was really huge and I wanted to get it into a flat rate. Mailed that off today, and as I was doing that, I was straightening out other things that we pulled out of the jar yesterday, and I discovered some things that I didn't even know, were there. Like when we opened that big jar yesterday, this popped out, and it's just a little rhinestone, and it's missing rhinestones, but they're very pretty. They're kind of a blue color. They're on a crazy little blue cord, but this is a great piece for harvesting, and that was underneath my cloth here that I didn't see, so that was a good thing, overlooked. And then for some reason I was putting up bangles, and I don't know if you guys remember the bangle that I had that looks very similar to this. It's actually called the Crown of Thorns, and it is, I think I showed it to you, I have 6 of them. 5 are sterling and 1 is 14 karat, and I want to get another 14 karat, but they're like I'm not exaggerating. They're like in the $900 range because they are retired and they're now in the second market and very, very inflated. So, and I can't even find it anyway. I think I've seen it once. Well, anyway, so I was looking at it and I was like, this really kind of looks like that style. I don't really think it's an Avery, but I'm going to take a closer look at it. And of course I did the magnet test, and I had already dismissed this as just a costume. Well, it turns out to be sterling, and you can see here where I marked it. I kind of had it little kind of flag there. And then at first I thought, well, it does say sterling. Maybe it is a different style of Avery. But Avery never puts the origin. It never puts made in the USA, and all of their things are made in Texas. It just puts sterling Avery or something. But this one says handmade sterling. That's what it says. So I went ahead and tested it. I did do a video a while ago. I'm going to upload it later on this week with my little handy dandy testing kit here. So I tested this, and it did come out positive, and it's a very nice, it actually kind of coordinates with that set that I have, but it's a little thinner, I think. It's not, this one's a little wider, but I really like it. And my point today really about that is don't overlook your things. Don't be like me. I keep preaching about it, right? But then I keep doing it. Like I said, I had it already over there, and then a little while ago I found some other things. These, remember these from last night? I decided to take a better look at it because I looked at the chain on this one, and I could tell that it was a sterling. Usually they have that little sterling thing there, but this was also an Avery chain. And, like I was telling you last night, I can get $30 for a sterling silver James Avery chain all day long. Do I have that on the right spot? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm showing it to you or not. Yeah, so this turned out to be an Avery as well. So then I thought, you know what? I don't really recognize the design, because they do a lot of love and mother and religion and all of that, but not very, I don't know, it's always kind of a certain theme. But so there's the Avery chain, and this was tangled up with another one, and I showed them to you. I think one of them was tangled up with this butterfly. And this is also $9.25, but it has a different hallmark on it. I don't recognize it. There it is there. Somebody obviously just used their Avery chain, but it's also $9.25, but it has kind of a gold wash on it. This one says love. What else does it say? Forever, something like that. So the hallmark on this one's kind of interesting. It kind of looks like a pinwheel and a C, I guess the C for the copyright there. And there's the $9.25. So I've got that one, and then I had another one. There was two of them, and they were pretty tangled. So the same thing, hallmarked with the same maker, whatever it may be. It's like a pinwheel, but the chain is just a costume, just a silver tone. So again, I had just thought, wow, that's nothing. I'll just, I was going to get my husband to untangle it. I was probably going to throw it in a grab bag. So then I actually thought I had put it in a grab bag. I was thinking, oh my God, I probably mailed it out to my lucky winner. But yeah, like I said, I don't like to send a bunch of junk anyway. I'm going to send you good stuff. So I think I showed you guys the evil eye ward off sterling bracelet. I put that one in the giveaway. So she'll get that probably by Tuesday or so. Tuesday or Wednesday, you guys that won the brooches and the multi whatever bag, you're going to get that probably by Wednesday. All right, so that's one thing. And then the butterfly that these things were tangled up with is a Monet. And this looked, it didn't look that, all of that. It didn't look like all of that when I saw it. It just looked like a little butterfly with rhinestones. And I don't know about you guys, but do y'all see Monet with rhinestones a lot? I'm not sure if I do, especially like this. It's a very pretty wire work. It really is. There's the mark there. And it was tangled up, like I said, with those two necklaces, so I just dismissed it as whatever. But, I mean, as you know, Monet is not automatically money. I have lots of Monet still sitting in my shops. It depends on the design. It depends on the rarity. It depends on the era and if people are seeking it out. So those of you that are new to reselling, guys, be sure and subscribe. Be sure and hit the notification bell. We do a lot of talk here about reselling. I try to compart what I know. I don't know everything, of course. I learn from my subscribers more than I know every single day when they leave comments or chat with me here. So, but do know this, that just because something says Monet or Napier or Trifari, it doesn't mean it's going to fly off your store. It really doesn't. Be sure and look at design. Be sure and look at condition. Again, the era, the subject matter, like butterflies are very, very sought after. Fireflies, tulips, depends. Animal figurals as well. But that was that. And then I did test the pearls. Hi, Carla, how are you? The pearls are definitely genuine pearls. The gold tested positive. I did that video, again, with more testing on it, so I hope you watch it. It'll come up probably next week sometime, but I did it with this and with some other sterling pieces with the bracelet that I just showed you that turned out to be positive as well, so that you could see how I do it. It is different from what other people do. Some people do the change color test. Mine does not. I'm doing and following the directions from my kit and from what I have seen my jeweler do. That's the exact one she does. So these are definitely gold on the clasp. They are broken though. And someone mentioned that the W over the crown right next to the 14K could possibly indicate Australia. So I'm not sure about that. Possible. I'm going to see if they can fix it so that I can preserve that hallmark. Because if it is, Australian and it may have some prestige that way, I would like for them to just fix the original one. That is where the hallmark is and not on here. I don't think anyway. I haven't seen it. So that's what I'm going to try to do, see what the jeweler charges me to do that. This one also tested positive, the onyx and marcasite. So that was sterling. And then I showed you this the other night, and I didn't see how different this was. Hey, Elaine, how are you? If I don't say hello to everybody, guys, it's not because I want to ignore you. It's just that I'm trying to get through and to the jar. This is super cute, guys. Look, you can choose to use it just as a plain post, or you can add a little embellishment for a little extra sparkle at night, maybe. Isn't that cute? And this is a really pretty stone. It's kind of like that fire opal. No, not fire opal. What do they call it? Mexican. Oh my God. Is it Mexican topaz or Mexican fire topaz? Something like that. It's a very bright orange. Perfect for this month. So that was nice. I didn't know that either till I took a second look at it. So take a second look, guys. That's what I'm starting to do. I would have never thought these were sterling because they are gold tone. One of them's a little bit more silver than the other, it seems like. So I would have never thought about that. And then if it had been for me looking at that little part that usually says sterling, I wouldn't have discovered that's also an Avery chain. And Avery chains are very sought after. Speaking of James Avery, yeah, so I was telling you about the bracelet. I already told you about that. I also wanted to thank Vanessa for sending me a beautiful little ring that she bought from Bougie Bear's auction. I really love it. I love the way it comes across, almost all the way across the finger like that. My wedding band is like that, and it makes it look like a little eternity band. I really like that. So it almost looks like it goes all the way around. Very, very nice ring. Really love that. Thank you so much. And thank you, Bougie Bear, April, for forwarding that to me. That was very sweet of you. By the way, I love your business cards. I love the stamps that you use. I used to do a lot of work with stamps. And it's just so cute. All right. Now we're going to get started with the jar. Hopefully we'll get through this quickly. Guys, I ordered some of these vintage boxes. I really love to order vintage boxes from eBay. This one is so cute. Do you guys remember getting promise rings in these tiny little boxes? I do. They're just so cute. But look what this guy sent me. It was a guy. I don't know what possessed him, but he sent me a flask. But I'm kind of happy about it because I have a Chanel that won't spray anymore. It's like stuck and I have to take it out. So I'm going to pour it out and put it in a little perfume bottle that I have. I don't know how. It was not in the listing, but he sent me that. And it was very carefully wrapped. There's something really special about buying from non-professional eBayers. I love doing that. And sometimes I like to list that way too. It's very quaint. Sometimes you get surprises that you don't expect, like that. So anyway, let's get started with this. Let me know, guys, if I start freezing because I am uploading that other video, though it says it's already uploaded and it's just processing now. So the guy from the internet told me anytime you're doing one thing, you can't be doing another. So hopefully it won't be freezing on us. Let me know. All right. Okay. That was a nice big jar. Let's see what's in it. These are pretty. They're just plastic, but they look like ivory clip-ons. They do have a maker mark on there. Let's see what it says here. It says Napier. So we hope we can find the other one. These are cute too. These are nice. No mark on these. Here's some gold ones. These look very Christmassy and they really look heavy to be pierced. Gold tone. Let me bring that over here. All right. This is also an earring. And hold on, I think I'm going to let my doggy out. He doesn't want to be here with me anymore. Come on. Go, go, go. Go wake him up. Sorry about that. All right. These are big and pretty too. I think it says something back there. Nope, it doesn't. Nice oval pair. Big, big. Okay. Ooh, this is cute. This looks like a J. Crew I sold recently on, sorry about that, recently on Poshmark. This one's missing a piece. It actually looks broken. I guess it was a choker, and it's missing a piece. These are beautiful AB stones, though. These will be nice for harvesting. And then these other clear ones are pretty, too. So that's a nice little piece to have. I like that. Put that in the rhinestone collection. Okay. Here's a stone that fell out. That's probably one that fell out of there, isn't it? Looks like the same size. I'm going to have to save that. What brand is that, Carla? J. Crew? Hey, Tammy, thank you for being here. Hi, Granny Josie. Are y'all talking amongst yourselves? So I'm excited about those pearls, guys. They're so lustrous and pretty. Okay, here's the tangled stuff. See, I'll look at this tangled stuff and I'll dismiss it, right? So go back and look for it, guys. I found another Avery chain and then those 14-karat little discs. I don't know what brand they are, but I'm going to research it. If anybody knows about it, it's kind of like I said, a pinwheel logo. Okay. Put my silver onesies over there. Wow, lots of hair in that one. Some kind of earring there with, looked like a little Boy Scout project, but somebody tried to make an earring out of it. And, or Girl Scout. Girl Scouts work with beads, right? No, well, maybe. I don't know. These days, I don't know what. Okay, that's an interesting looking necklace, a little chevron. Big bangle. Stones are still there, but it looks crooked, doesn't it? That'll be a harvest rhinestone. And some tagged earrings here, still on there. Oh, these are cute. They are glass. Probably Claire's or something. Those aren't bad. Okay, what is this? These feel like magnets. Somebody was going to make them earrings, I'm sure. But they didn't finish. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And here we have a necklace. Looks like 48 people are watching. And about 20, 30 people need to go hit the thumb. Make it blue for me, please. That really helps in the search. Helps me grow this channel. I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. It doesn't look like it's going to happen very soon, but your thumbs up really helps. Look at this one. We did have that match then. That's pretty. That's very nice. Here's another match. These are pretty. Vintage looking for sure. Very feminine. Love the pearls. Oh, these are nice. See, now this kind of stuff, for some reason, guys, it sells. These big, bold things. No mark on it, but I bet you I'd sell these quicker than plain, you know, gold Monet. They want that boldness. They really do. These are kind of faded out. So, nope. And, oh, this is weird. Looks like a bean with a tiny rhinestone on it. That's an interesting earring. This one's pretty, too. It's like little craters with rhinestones in them. That's cute. Stretchy bracelet, but this is a nice one. This looks like a vintage one. Very nice. This looks like it needs a good cleaning, but it's pretty. I like it. Very nice bracelet. Okay, we do have a match for that bean. I don't know, to me it looks like a bean. Cute. Is it getting blurry? Oh no, fuzzy for you too. Gosh, I hate that. I really do. Let me know if it gets better. If not, I guess we can come back. We can come back later after the auction. I know there's going to be an auction in a few minutes. Some beads. Black beads. Silver tone. Hold on a minute. Let me just check and see if this computer is off. If that might help. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know if it still looks blurry. We can always abort it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn off this computer. And it looks like the other video finished uploading. So it shouldn't hurt anything. And nobody else is doing anything with the internet right now. Ooh, these are cute. So heavy though. Not for me, but my sister says she can wear heavy earrings. They don't bother her at all. They really bother me, but these are cute. Statement earrings for sure. Oh, these are nice too. Matched up. Nice vintage pieces. Some pearls. Some orange ones. These are matched up nice too. Kind of, what do you call that? Like a tiger eye effect to those. How's the stream now, guys? Are y'all still there? I don't see any chatting. Fuzzy for me, too. Oh, what a bummer. Sorry, gonna head out. Can't see any details. Okay. So, guys, I guess we can come back then in a little while. See if the stream is better. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut it out then. I'm going to leave this one up. And let's say after the auction, those of you guys who stay up late, we'll come back and finish the jar. And maybe things will get better. And we'll see. If not, we'll just blow it off till tomorrow. Okay, so thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of this stack, okay? Thanks so much for everything.